YouTube. Yo, I've been watching this guy load this conveyor belt for like 10 minutes. I don't know where he keeps getting the cars from. Holy smokes. Look, just pulls one out of nothing. Anyways, alright. So this is the first real trip of our said adventure. Last episode we made the truck and was gonna do one trip, and then it didn't really work. We had some technical difficulties and hit something invisible and destroyed the truck. So we got the truck fixed. It's out of the shop. We're up in Seattle, Washington. The plan is to start in Seattle and work our way down to the Florida Keys. Now, hopefully, we have plenty of road to drive, okay? But hopefully, by the time we get down there to the edge of Texas, if we go down by this way, hopefully this mod that we use, the Mega Map, Coast to Coast, by the time we get over here, hopefully that mod will be updated from the ATS update of 1.54. So it's not compatible at the moment, but it unlocks all of these states for us. So we're going to need that to be fixed before we can get down here to the Keys. So we're going to take it one episode at a time. We're not going to hurry up and get ourselves over there and be in trouble to not be able to go further. In the event that that happens and we can't go further, we're going to come up with another plan here. So with that being said, we're going to run from Seattle to Salem, Oregon. Looks like we're hauling, we're going to take that trailer there. We're going to haul two little forklifts there. And let's get this thing going. See what we can get into. If you didn't see the last episode, then you should know this is the Pister 389. It's a paid mod. I'll leave a link in the description below. Phenomenal truck. This truck is amazing. Also, we're running Z-Mods 3406B, I think it is, engine. Also another phenomenal mod. I'll leave a link to their page in the description as well. Okay, so let's see what we got here. Yep, so we're doing the rough terrain forklifts. We got two of them. Gonna run from Seattle to Salem. 29,000 pounds. We're gonna get $105 a mile. All right, put your seat belts on. Let's go. don't know what everybody's waiting on. We're just gonna go. is to do get a little 200 to 300 mile trip per episode. Really looking for feedback from you guys. I think we should do something different. If you got any suggestions on, you know, maybe how this would work a little bit better. I don't want them to be too long for you guys, but also I don't want them to be too short and then not really scratch the itch for you if you want to follow along in the series. So please, you know, feel free to use that comment section down below. I'll read every one of them. I look for comments, you know, on videos yet to get one. So feel free, throw some suggestions out there. I'm all ears. So I do already have a plan to set up some milestones for subscribers. I'm going to do something for 100 subscribers when we get to that point. And then obviously, you know, 200, 300, 400, 500, and then we may stretch it out every other 100 after that. And then, you know, we'll adjust if we make it that far. We'll see. But I do want you guys to know I do have it in mind that we're not terribly far from 100 subscribers, and man, that's awesome. I mean, the amount of subscribers I have now, I never thought, you know, it would really take off and get that. So, extremely humble and thankful that you guys are here, subscribing to my channel. I'm nothing special. By no means am I a professional. I'm very, very new at this. I mean, if I didn't have fellow YouTube friends showing me how to do things and what software to use, I wouldn't be here at this point. So extremely thankful to those guys. Shout out Justin Revs. His link to his channel is going to be in every video that I have. Outstanding guy. He's making content on Bean NG right now. Like I said, great guy. If you have, you know, you have to go subscribe to his channel. Anyways, shout out to Justin. He's really kind of pushed me off of my, I don't know what you would call it, got me out of my comfort and made me go ahead and pull the trigger on starting this content. But yeah, I'm extremely humble for, you know, the subscribers that I have now, but I do have it in mind. Come on, let me get over. Sorry, I'm a terrible driver right now. I'm well aware that we're not too awfully far from 100, and I am working on something for you guys once we reach 100. Yeah, so we'll see. Hopefully it doesn't creep up on me overnight, because I'm not ready for that. Also, I went into the config files of this game. I don't know if you guys are familiar with American Truck Simulator, but if you have played it before, you'll notice that I have a lot more traffic than normal. I put in the config files and I put the traffic a little. If you're aware of how to do stuff like that, this setting is for the traffic, but it's uset_traffic, and then there's a number out beside it. This is number 3. So I think by default it's a 1, and you hardly ever see anybody on the interstates. So I've upped the density to 3. So if you like this density, put you a 3 in there. Be sure to save it and load her up. Just realized I'm blabbering. I didn't ever turn my headlights on. Imagine that. Whoops, wrong one. Catch it on the next one. Man, what a truck. Absolutely beautiful creation. Also, this isn't like a remodel off of the original vanilla Pete that's in the game. This is completely made from scratch. You can definitely tell. I've always been kind of skeptical about paying, you know, the amount of money that they are asking for mods like this when you can get like the hater built for free and so many other different trucks on these mod websites. And then I purchased this mod just recently, and I'm like, man, I can't believe I waited this long. This truck is amazing. We're gonna have to do some finagling here. Get her in there. Just flip a UE. Get up right next to this excavator here. Also, with this pack, you get a bunch of stuff for free. If you have this truck, you can join their Discord. There's all kind of stuff in there that they offer just in the Discord. And then when you purchase this truck on the website, you get 2 yards, which are If you're not familiar, they're like your garages and stuff, like areas like that. You get 2 custom made. You get a Jasper's wheel pack. Oh, what am I doing here? Man, I'm forgetting some of the other stuff. You get so much stuff with this truck. It's more than just the truck. It's worth it. It's worth it. Let's see if we can get this bad boy in there now. I don't know where those other cones are. I see them. Okay, I see. There we are. 216 miles. Okay, so you know, let me know, like I said, down in the comment section below, if we need to do a little bit longer, want to do more miles, or maybe, you know, 150-mile trip and then 150-mile trip, you know, maybe 2 loads is what I'm saying. Try to keep it around, you know, 30-minute video roughly. So yeah, I mean, feel free to use up that comment section. I mean, oh, we're rolling. Hey, how about that? But all right, well, that's gonna do it for this episode. We'll catch you in the next one. Appreciate y'all.